Hello. Very well. How are you?
Good, yeah, good, thanks. Not too bad for a Monday. Probably hard to die. Stephen's here. Yeah.
It's great. Nice pink drill there, Darren, suits you.
Manly.
Bye. Thank you. No sweet enough, Darren, no?
Not a Monday.
Oh, thanks, Bob. Cheers.
Because it's such a nice house,
Yeah.
I think
Is this the one in Bottle Garden?
yeah, frontage will sell itself, but I think if we get a bit of sunlight today and get as much as we can, it'll look really good.
Do you know what's going to happen? It's going to start raining as soon as we get there.
Oh, do you know what? It's funny because this is the thing is we've got other days we could go, but I think if we get the majority of it done today,
Yeah.
then we could always go back and do, some exterior work if we have to.
Absolutely.
But wait for sun. Whatever do today when they're driving and they're filming, please don't make them crash.
Just watch the road.
Get a few followers right now. I think this is one that we're going to make pretty special. I think it'll be good for a video, and it should show people kind of what we're looking at doing now moving forward. It's great. I think the feedback we've had off all the videos that we've done so far are great, but I think this one could be one of the best ones so far. I think because it's all set up. It's obviously because it's a holiday let, it is set up and it's really presentable, which helps. It'll be interesting to see how it goes on the market because that holiday let situation is kind of difficult at the moment.
Is it getting valued today?
The surveyor's in as we speak, so I'll probably have a conversation with the surveyor later today just regarding where we think it's going to be, but I would expect it to be somewhere upwards of 480 to 500,000, if not more. Like I say, it's a pretty spectacular house, so it's worth every penny.
Unfortunately, we cannot control the weather.
People forget that though.
You not come back when it's sunny? It's like, yes, let me get 30 videos
But
done in one day.
to be honest with you, right, I think the last month has been so unfortunate because we've put on double the amount of houses this year as what we did last year, and probably like a third of them have not managed to do on the same day because of the weather.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've went out, I've done internals, done measurements, etc., and then I've had to go back on a separate occasion to do another one of the outside, which it just takes up time. Ideally, we
especially when you get so many
blue
coming on all the
skies
time.
sell houses, so it'd be good if we could get it all the time. Do you know what? Actually, you need to return that call. Is that all right?
Yeah, fine.
They love the house. They absolutely love everything about it, and it fits them and their kids. It was just to do with the parking at the front. So he came with somebody else about monoblocking the whole garden.
Just wanted a bit of reassurance, that's lovely.
No worries
Thank
at all.
you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Alright, cheers. Bye.
Do you get quite a lot of that? People just looking for updates?
Yeah. We generally what we'll do is we'll do a viewing and then we'll give people kind of 48 hours notice. 40 hours to kind of mull it over, and then we'll call them for feedback.
Okay.
Obviously, if somebody really likes the house, you'll find that they'll call you first.
Yeah.
But we'll give people kind of 40 hours, give them a call, see where they're at. Some people's situations are different. They may have houses to sell. They may be waiting for mortgage and principals, things like that. So sometimes it does, especially nowadays, things seem to be taking a wee bit longer with interest rates and bits and bobs. But we try and give people weekly updates on their properties, and then, like I say, if anything happens, like we get notes of interest or verbal or formal offers, then we'll contact them straight away just to discuss them and go over the options. But yeah, the market's funny at the moment because, like I said, we've put on double the amount of properties this year as we did this time last year, which is amazing when you look at it. But things are just taking a wee bit longer to sell. So before
people are spoiled for options, whereas if there's less things on the market, they're like, get an offer in quickly.
Over the last couple of years, really, demand outstrips supply as such, but it's actually the opposite now. So right now it feels like it's slightly more a buyer's market than a seller's market.
Yeah.
And it's just because people are still trying to understand the holiday let legislation that got brought in. Obviously there's an increase in council tax that coming in the 1st of April, which obviously for second homeowners is very expensive. So Badenoch and Strathspey, there's a lot of second homes, which is part of our market, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it's just causing a wee bit of a lull at the moment.
And what is the story with this holiday licensing thing?
So-
Because obviously up here, what is it, like 60% of the market?
Yeah, well,
Around
I
about
would say, you know, the amount of second homes and holiday let or buy to lets that we've had over the last 3-4 years has been massive. And a lot of that was people from Central Belt over COVID wanted to get away, but they weren't travelling abroad, so they bought holiday homes and they sometimes rented them out. But it's always been a slight issue up here because there's a lack of kind of affordable housing and such. You know, I'm born and bred in Aviemore, and I know more than anyone how difficult it is to get on the ladder, never mind move up the ladder.
Even people looking to rent, like, it sounds like there's quite a big list of people looking for a
Oh,
longer term
yeah.
let. It's all
Well, we
seems to be shorter.
don't deal with letting directly, but we do have a sister company as such that, that deal with it. And I hear the same, they're having the same issues. You know, they've got 70, 80 properties they rent out, and they if they were to have a waiting list, it would be pretty
Yeah.
substantial. Yeah.
Motive Garden.
Yep. So that's today's listing. So this
Some nice
this
new builds on the right there, isn't
yeah,
there?
we sold all them actually. So that was about 6 years ago now. It would have been. It was a very popular site, that one actually. Motive Garden itself is a lovely town. It's got, you know,
It's
the
quite
hotel,
charming, isn't it?
Yeah, got the hotel, got the really famous golf course, restaurants, cafes. It's a nice wee place. Kind of out with the hustle and bustle of Aviemore. Some people quite
Yeah.
prefer being out in the outskirts of these communities now.
Nice touristy, you're kind of 10 minutes and you're...
Yeah. But again, what you'll find here is prices are quite high just due to being that proximity of Aviemore, and there's a lot of second homes, holiday homes, things
Yeah.
like that. So, right, okay. So we're in here on the left. This is us.
It's quite grand looking, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
We'll do separately for the showing of the home, if that makes sense.
Hi there. Details.
Smooth operator.
Roll operator.
Love it, jubbly.
I am going to go and make sure the lights and pillows
Yep,
are all
I'll
propped
join
up.
you.
Fire, what do you think?
Yeah.
Just say to Harrison. Now, just wondered, would you be okay if I lit the fire just for the photos? Bye bye. Perfect, let's get it on.
So go for the fire.
Let's go.
It's lit.
Right, that should do. Oh, how you doing?
Good. You alright?
Sorry, fires. My phone on.
Hello.
How are you? Sorry, Andy, this is Stephen.
Pleased to meet you.
Stephen
Excited.
does videography and bits and bobs for us. So.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Right.
Right, I'll speak to you in a wee while.
All the best.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
See you later.
I'll probably go stronger in a couple of minutes.
Oh, I'm in that.
Start through this side. So, you know, these houses are quite, well, these old traditional houses, as you probably know, the front you've usually got a lounge and a dining room.
Yeah.
Kitchen usually at the back. So this through here would have been a kitchen, but they've done a lot of refurbishment, and what they've done is they moved the kitchen to the front, which you'll see, and then they've got an extra bedroom here, but then they lost one upstairs to make 2 en suites, which
Okay.
it bodes very well for the house because it's a lot better flow.
Yeah.
So this is a whole new bedroom en suite in here, which is lovely. Do you mind if I shut you out for a
Yeah, yeah,
minute?
there you go.
Bye.
Bye. That is a lovely bathtub. You see the marketing video, the estate agent then he jumped in the pool.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Get sure you sit in the bath.
absolutely not.
It's nice finishing the tile there.
Won't mind your way here.
No, no, you're fine.
Actually, my understanding is there was a door here,
Yeah.
okay, went into a very small room. So what they done was they boarded that
Cupboard
up,
space.
and what they done was they created this to the master, and you've got another beautiful ensuite in there. So it made more sense rather than a small bedroom. It was almost like a box room.
Yeah,
So this is far better.
absolutely.
Again, it's just to be clever because, you know, That will add significant value. whereas
Absolutely.
The small box room doesn't.
Oh, here, drone time.
Oh.
Will we get them up?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, here's me ruining your shot, sorry.
Please off
How you?
I was just going to go for a mooch. I was just saying to Charlie there, I was down at Netherlands yesterday.
Money shot. Yeah,
Done.
perfect. Happy?
Yeah. Walls are sometimes 3D tour because you've got the height.
Aye. Oh,
Where is it?
we missed it.
So many of them now.
Oh, one went right over my head down at House of Brewer, like set car alarms off and all that. That was cool. Where are you? Come on.
Oh, this, yeah, it's full 360.
Thanks, that's circle. It's getting in trouble from one of the neighbours. Just knows everybody. Jesus. Local celebrity.
It's obviously a beautiful house because everybody wants to talk about it.
It's
Oh man. First I was getting complaints, but they were dealt with very professional.
very well done, Darren.
Yep, absolutely. Then she's asked me for a valuation.
That's how it goes, isn't it?
Believe it or not, it just shows you. Bit of good manners.
Was it the noise of the drone?
No, it was just to ensure that her property wasn't in any of the footage. Technology. Let's go here. Sophia. These are great, you know, since COVID, people were buying loads of houses off us without seeing them, which, when you think, is actually
Mental, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Efficient. It's got like air purification system,
Easy for you
air
to say.
source heat pump, absolutely. Not got my way with words. So how many cuts today did we? How many attempts? That was pretty good going, I thought.
That was good, yeah.
I actually thought I'd done it on the second attempt, but it was your fault.
Ah, no, it was my fault. I got the old mirror in the downstairs bathroom. My arch nemesis was mirrors. Grandtown, Aviemore obviously, Carbridge. Can you see?
Newtonmore, Nethy Bridge, Feshy Bridge, Inch, Tomatin, Tomintoul, you name it. It's funny because you think of like the main estate agents in Central Belt and stuff and how many listings they get in such a populated area.
Yeah.
We basically cover as part of 50 miles, you know, radius,
At
something
least,
like that.
yeah.
Probably more. But it's good. It's nice to get out to these different wee communities, and as I say, we're comfortable that anywhere we market and when we put it on that we'll be able to sell it. We've got good contacts in all these different places, so it'd be different if we weren't selling in certain parts of the valley and things. That'd be a bit more difficult, but yeah, pretty good. We're going to be marketing a new site just here on the right hand side as we come into Aviemore. There's going to be a really nice gin distillery, gift shop, restaurant here.
Oh, nice. Just here?
Yeah, just here with six or seven private units
This
there.
bit here, yeah.
Just in here. And it'll be amazing for this part of the village actually, because there's
Absolutely.
not much up this side.
Yeah.
But the houses in there will be pretty spectacular.
That road,
You think
yeah.
past here, past the traffic lights here,
Yeah,
there isn't
there's
actually
nothing.
anything this side. Don't get me wrong, up this way you've got the Fabric Golf Country Club, you've got Spey Valley Golf Course, which gets a lot of, you know, people going in for teas, coffees, beers, whatever. But up actually this side there's nothing. So that wee cafe, restaurant and everything I would expect to do very well. Cairngorm Gin, I think it is. And
Oh, is it?
They're going to do it, open a restaurant, which I'd imagine would be very good.
Very nice. Down the bay, got a few down here.
Yeah, absolutely. So the thing with Down Bay is these houses over the years have been very popular with second homes, holiday lets.
Yeah,
It's
because of the
back
style
in
of
the
them.
day, the locals called this Quality Street. I don't know why, but this is what it was called. And a lot of them, they were designed mainly for holiday lets, I suppose. And
Yeah,
not
they do
second
have
home
that
use. They're
feel to
not,
them, don't
they're
they?
not massive, but a lot of people over the years have extended them and done different things. So we've got a lot of them on the market at the moment simply because of this holiday legislation, people maybe not getting licenses and stuff. So there's one of them there, there's one for sale, there's a site. This part of it down the way is Silverglade. So again, we sold all these in 2018 for the then owners, and a lot of them sold as an ongoing concern, so continued to be successful holiday lets. It's a popular a lot of people that bought actually had been coming here since they were kids with their parents, and then decided that they wanted to continue that with their current kids, and they came down, so it was actually really nice. Right, I'm just going to go and grab the sign. I'll give me 2 seconds.
Ah, yes, we did do a video for this one, didn't we?
Yes, I'll be 2 seconds.
Cracking view, that's it.
Yeah, no.
it's
These
not
ones,
less
these
cloudy.
ones down here sold for very well when we were selling because of the view.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, it's quite quiet down here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite a quiet area.
It's a lot of them have been bought recently to live in because they're bungalows, and you've got a lot of people maybe looking at downsizing from bigger houses from down in England, Central Belt, whatever, and these are perfect for them.
Yeah.
And to be fair, like I said, some of them have got quite large gardens and they're good space, so you can see these ones. A lot of them have been extended, some go out, some go up, so it just depends. There's another one, number 27, and that was a good wee house. They've just, that's beautiful inside, actually, number 27 down the bay. It's offered over 235,000. Have you seen some of the new houses getting built down
Yeah,
here?
Scotia Homes. I've not been
Yeah.
round for a while. Probably take a wee whiz. Have we got
Yeah,
time?
you can only get so far, but pretty spectacular houses. They,
Imagine they'll have decent views as well.
yeah, some of them,
Golf course
some of
and
them, some of them are pretty
Oh.
spectacular, to be honest. The views you'll get right down the Larry Grew over towards Cairngorms. Some of them just simply face down the golf course, which obviously I would prefer.
Yeah.
You know, anything above kind of 350,000
They're going up
is
to
a bit of a stretch.
500-600 in it.
Oh, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, they're just in there and right, but yeah, there's 76 units, I believe.
Is that many?
Yeah. So it's a bit-
Jeez, oh, I did not know. It was, I thought it was only a handful of them going in.
Right, let me just put this up. See if I'll manage.
Done a video for this one, I did.
Yep, you did indeed. Where's my drill?
Your pink drill.
Hey. Doesn't make any difference, still strong. So that one's been pretty steady. I've done quite a few viewings there. I've got a couple of people showing a bit of interest. It's just been on about 7 to 10 days.
Hmm.
Do you want to have a look around there? So that's the new hospital, all the new flats and new houses down there as well. So Aviemore seems to just be growing and growing and growing.
Yeah. It's always building projects everywhere.
I think at the moment in total there's about over 220 proposed new houses that have been approved planning. So they're in the
Jeez,
process of getting built. You've
Yeah.
got Tulloch Homes that are building up in Bentmore, so there's a mixture there of apartments, houses. You've got Scotia Homes down there that obviously have got 70 plus units. There's going to be another 27 apartments at the bottom end of Aviemore in time.
Whereabouts is that?
Just down near the Premier Inn on the right hand side.
Oh, right,
dead
okay.
south.
Oh, is somebody buying that?
Oh, it's been.
I
it's
saw
been
the
approved.
land was for sale for a while.
Yeah, but yeah, those flats will be pretty spectacular. The top floor ones there are over 160 square meters, double balcony. The views will be
Nice.
breathtaking.
Yeah, they will be
And
nice.
then, like I say, you've got the Larg view down the bottom there, which I think it's 7 or 8 private units. They'll be high specification, really good quality homes as well. So
They've
yeah,
not long built those ones
what
behind
happened?
Aldi as well. In fact, I think they're still building them.
yeah, well that's Bynnick Moor, that's Tillock Homes. So
Right,
that's I believe there's about 118 units there in total. So a lot. Aviemore is like the hub of the Highland.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Badenoch and Strathspey. You know, Canusi is the capital of Badenoch as such, and then you've got Grantown on the other side. But all the communities circle around Aviemore.
Yeah.
And you know, the better Aviemore is doing, the better most other places are doing with the amount of visitors and you know things that are happening. You know, Aviemore itself used to be it was more of a kind of seasonal resort for a while, you know, with the skiing and things. But now it's market. There's this great outdoors, and there's so much more hill walking, canoeing, paddleboard, and golf.
All year round,
cycling.
isn't it?
It's all year round, all year round. And I think that's the thing. You do need to accommodate for that, and that's why this holiday legislation as such is proven to be a wee bit of an issue, because you know we need the accommodation.
Yep.
It's a very fine line between needing affordable homes that locals can buy and property that suit the holiday lets, you know, that entice people to come to the area.
Like these ones here, they're obviously.
Yeah, let's be your B&Bs.
Yeah.
So you've got Ravenscraig, Cairngorm Guest
Sweeney one,
House.
that's pretty much brand new last year,
Yes,
isn't it?
Sweeney, when they renovated that completely. That was an old B&B called Vermont, and they've transformed it into self-catering accommodation. Not sure how many rooms there is. I think it's 7, 8, 9 maybe, I think. But yeah, looks busy. It seems to be doing well, and the feedback I've heard is pretty good.
Ideal location as well.
Yeah,
You're
bang in the middle of
on-
Aviemore, it's perfect.
This is us on High Street now.
Yep.
The old Ballavillan.
Yeah, we couldn't be much better place, to be honest. Between two pubs,
Right.
perfect for a
Oh,
Friday.
the winky
Perfect
that
for a
I've
Friday.
seen. I do like the Ballavillan.
Yeah. Do you know what? See, for locals, I think it's the go-to place now.
I think so.
You've got the Cairngorm Hotel, which has obviously always been a kind of community favourite. But Ballavillan, for a lot of people, it's been renovated very well. They do nice cocktails, get good food. So a lot of people go there, and I must admit, it's probably one of my favourite places to go.
Fall out of work on a Friday.
Yeah. Business meetings.
You can only call it a business meeting up until 3 pints down.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is good.
Messages there for you.
How many you want?
Hunters. Don Caravan wants to do 42 crowd. I think it was the one that wanted to do
Yes, I
Saturday,
spoke
wasn't
to him
it?
the other day. That's
Yes.
perfect.
And then this lady wants to have a mission.
Perfect.
And then this Mr. McClellan just sent you a message with that. He's cancelled his viewing for this afternoon, but he wants to phone to reschedule.
Ah, okay, that was 3 o'clock.
Yeah, he's like,
Well, that's that cancelled.
There we go.
I said he will reschedule. It's just work commitments. He can't make it this afternoon, so he wants to phone so he can reschedule.
No worries.
Is that you opened up for a meeting at the Ballavillan then?
Maybe. Maybe.
Could there be a rat?
I think so. I think we've got a lot.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, well, we leave it at that then. See
Leave
what
it
you
at
think. Good. Enjoyed that. It was good.
A day in the life of you, and then a day in the life of Siobhan as well.
No?
No? Right to you, and cut.